he broke in through the door, and he threw the thing, and, like, all you could see is pretty much, like, the mask, just the gas mask. And it was probably one of the scariest images I've ever seen in my life. And just threw up the gun and started doing it. And shooting, like, at least, like, 4 or 5 rounds, and then that gun ended, and then he just did it again with the other gun.
He just pointed the gun directly at my face. I was just terrified, and I just jumped into the aisle and just started crying.
How far was he standing from you?
About 4 or 5 feet. And then when we tried to get out the door, they were like, go back, this guy's going to come and shoot everybody that's trying to get out. So we go back in, and then there's other people that escaped and other people that got stuck. And at that point, I just saw dead bodies on the stairs, people that were shot, that were hurt. I saw, you know, like a little girl, like she was 14 years old, 12 years old or something, on the stairs, just dead, lifeless. Like, it was just the most tragic thing I've ever seen, you know?
Did you have to step over anybody?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And that gentleman that I was trying to save was one of those people that I was crawling over, and I realized that he was still mumbling, he was still conscious. So that's why, you know, it was just instinct to, like, take his pulse and see, and he had a very weak pulse. And I was like, this guy needs to get out of here. And so I was trying to drag him. They're like, no, he's coming back. The gunman's coming back. So I just dropped him and ran as an instinct, you know what I mean?
His feet just, like, walked by. And then I looked down, like, past the thing, and then he was just looking at the hallway, like, looking back and forth. And I was telling her, I was like, better get ready to, like, get shot or something, because they're about to, like, run to the exit.
You weren't sure where he was, and if you moved, you didn't know if he was going to be right above you, like, going to shoot you in the back. Our
friend tried to help a lady next to him, because she got shot, and he slipped in her blood. And we ran as fast as we could. Yeah. And that was the closest thing I saw. And then we came out here, and people were saying that 15 are dead, and, like, 50 are injured, and that's the most we've ever heard. That's all we ever heard. I don't know what else happened.